What's going on, MMA fans? I'm back to do my Dream 5 review video. Wow, what an event. Solid card top to bottom. If you haven't checked this event out, check it out. Going to run over the fights I did predictions on, and then also talk about a couple fights that I didn't do predictions on. Let's see. First fight, Shinya Aoki versus Kao Uno. Aoki looked solid in this fight, was able to use several positions, going for heel hooks on Kao Uno, which Kao Uno was wearing shoes. Not a good idea against a guy like Aoki that can pull off heel hooks, toe holds, and in shoes you're even in more dangerous of a position. Aoki almost had a really slick triangle attempt, but really in this fight was just able to control Uno, have his back, work body triangles, try to work rear nakeds. Just looks solid against Uno and wins a unanimous decision. Aoki once again proving why he's dangerous. I mean, he can be dangerous from the guard, he can be dangerous walking your back, he can be dangerous anywhere. Next fight was Eddie Alvarez, Tatsuya Kawajiri. If you haven't seen this fight, check it out. Fight of the night without a doubt. Both guys look solid in this fight. Both guys came out, both guys clinching, both guys throwing some shots. Kawajiri landed some good shots, opening up Alvarez with a cut. Then you see Alvarez actually get tagged by Kawajiri. He goes down, gets inside a guard. Kawajiri gets gets up out of the position. They check Alvarez's cut, and then you see Alvarez to a 1-2 combo, drops Kawajiri. Kawajiri gets up, Alvarez couldn't finish him, and then later in the round, Alvarez once again, boom, drops Kawajiri. Kawajiri clearly hurt. Shibata says, dude, you gotta finish him, and Alvarez runs over and finishes off Kawajiri and wins via first round TKO. This dude proved a lot of people wrong. Go back several months when the dude was fighting in Bodog to now, and look at where he's come. Wow. This dude is going to be talked about for a while in the top 10, lightweight rankings everywhere. And if he's not recognized now, he should be. I don't think that this was a fluke. I don't think you can call any of his wins a fluke, because the way he's looked in this Grand Prix was absolutely amazing. Hopefully this is the emergence of Eddie Alvarez, and we'll see more from him in the future. So he moves on along with Aoki to the lightweight tournament finals. Reserve bout for the lightweight tournament. Joachim Hellboy Hansen, Coulter Gill. Coulter Gill comes out, actually, rocks Joachim just a little bit. Joachim gets a standing guillotine in the clinch, drops him down, works a triangle choke on Coulter, and then transitions to an armbar and finishes the fight via an armbar. Excellent display of ground skills, and he wins the fight, and he is the reserve man in case anyone gets hurt in the event that either Eddie Alvarez or Aoki can't compete. The next fight that we're going to talk about was Joseph Benavidez and Yunya Kudo. Benavidez was, able to get Kudo down. Actually got rocked before taking him down, slammed into the mat, transitioned into mount, and got a topside guillotine choke. Absolutely beautiful. Benavidez wins via the guillotine choke. And of course didn't fight Kid Yamamoto because of Kid having a knee injury, so Kid had to withdraw out of Dream. So we move on to the final bout, Shinya Aoki versus Joachim Hansen. Yes, Eddie Alvarez was not able to continue because of his cut, so Joachim Hansen steps in, and wow, this one's going to shock a lot of people. Joachim Hansen, was inside, was in half guard. Actually, Aoki was in Joachim Hansen's half guard. Hansen accidentally hits Aoki in the groin. They restart the fight. Hansen gets into Aoki's guard, throws a left hook inside guard, starts, dropping some shots on Aoki, hurts Aoki, and finishes the fight and wins via TKO. Wow. A lot of people didn't see that coming, I'm sure. And Aoki looks, great in this Grand Prix. You can't take anything away from the guy. Joachim Hansen just had, the better shot, was able to finish Aoki, And really, it should have been Eddie Alvarez in there. But because of the cut, we didn't get to see that fight. But let me tell you, you can't take anything away from Eddie Alvarez either. He will be a guy to look out for at 160. And expect to see him back in Dream, and expect to see him back in other promotions. He is a dangerous dude, and he proved it in this Grand Prix. Just one other fight to talk about real quick. Mark Hunt, Alistair Overeem. Alistair, of course, pulling off a rare key lock from the back. You don't see that very often, but was able to tap Mark Hunt and wins the fight via submission. And Yoshihiro Akiyama versus Katsuyori Shibata. Akiyama was able to choke out Shibata cold, and he wins via a submission. Wow. So, this was my review video for Dream 5. Leave some comments, constructive, negative, positive. And on that note, you guys, have a great day.